business valuing businesses has changed post-COVID pretty dramatically, really. There is no business that's not been affected by it, as I said, certainly within the sectors that we operate in. And all businesses are down about 25% in value, just purely on the numbers. We've done nothing for a quarter of the year, which means the business's income has gone down for the first quarter of this financial year, if they're certainly from April to the end of June. And the longer that goes and the slower it takes for some of the companies to get back on, that number's reducing. So the valuation is actually going down. Pre-COVID numbers, dead straightforward. It's a multiple of EBITDA. There was a standard in the industry. And so it's a common way of valuing the businesses. Multiple of EBITDA, and you kind of align that to the net asset value of the business, and you come up with a number that is generally accepted as a fair value, fair price for the business. What we are seeing now is, of course, so as businesses, and this is my genuine advice to anyone looking to sell, is do it sooner rather than later. It will take at least 3 years to recover to get to the pre-COVID numbers for most companies, to get back to the numbers. So during that time, what you're expecting to see is there was a valuation. Let's say it was good because it's top value pre-COVID. It's going to take for most companies about 3 years to get back up there again. So the longer it goes, the further in this dip we're going to get, because we're looking next year at this year's income, and we've lost half a year. We're going to value the business based on those sets of numbers. And by the way, I'm not saying everyone's forgot about COVID, but that's the new, or the new normal, as they say. So the sooner you're looking to sell, the better, as far as I'm concerned, because you can still rely pretty heavily on last year's top of the market numbers, and that's what we would be basing any type of valuation on. The multiples have dropped, no doubt, but they're not going anywhere for the next couple of years anyway. So if you're a seller, sell sooner rather than later. I've seen this before in the property businesses, where people chase the market down. They're still looking for this number here when it's moved, and that's it. It's moved. COVID's caught everyone short, but you're either going to sell or you're going to have to wait a long time to try and realise the same value that you can maybe or almost get now, because any credible buyer like us are going to take into account last year's numbers as pretty up to date. But in 6, 9, 12 months' time, we're going to go on this year's numbers. So it's not going to get any better. And so when you fast forward this, values are not going up in the short term. So for us, that's just the reality of where we are. And we're in the same position, like I said earlier, we're in the same position if we were looking to sell our businesses. We've all been affected by it.